Good morning. Welcome to our Lowcarb Travels. Now live here in Vietnam. So this is a cable car ride in Phuket Island here in Vietnam. This is their summer destination place. So this is one of the longest cable car rides at 7,899.9 meters long. Ganon siya kahaba. Kindly, if you can share this video so that others can see as well. So, ngayon, it's already 10 a.m. And yesterday, I said kung mag-breakfast ba ako kasi nga pre-breakfast yung nasa hotel. But I was able to skip the breakfast. So, wala tayong breakfast kanina. We just had coffee. Meron akong bag dito. Ipapakita ko sa inyo yung baon ko. So, meron akong nabili yesterday na mga fruits. So, merong guava and green mango. And eto, galing sa Pilipinas. This is what I brought. Ayan. Chicharon and some low carb nuts. That's our baon. And they have water. There's free lunch later sa tour na to. And I'm not sure kung ano yung pagkain doon. But just in case wala akong makain, pumunta ako sa buffet area ng hotel. Hindi ako kumain, but kumuha lang ako ng baon. So, I brought 2 eggs. Nasaan kaya yung egg na yun? Yung gulo-gulo ng bag ko. Anyway, the 2 eggs is probably somewhere in there. And yung mga others, you just need water. No more soft drinks. Water is already enough. So, let's enjoy the view. Sobrang haba talaga. Before I went live, I already took 10 minutes worth of video. Ganun siya kahaba. So, this is Fukuoka Island. And yung sa baba nga, merong mga fishing village. So, yon yung mga boats na yun doon. Those are the boats. Those are the fishing village. So, mga tao, nakatira sila sa boat nila mismo. And depends on the weather, they are changing their place. So, yeah. So, that's the other case. Sobrang haba. Imagine, kanina 10 minutes na. This one is already going 15 minutes siguro. Yung mga 10 minutes. Water. So, I'm the only Vietnamese here. Yung tour guide ko, non-Vietnamese. So, that's my tour guide, that's 10. So, we were in a big group. Pero, ako lang yung isang hindi local. Lahat ng tourists dito are mostly just Vietnamese. So, sinigurado niyang hindi ako may iwan. You know, the water here in Vietnam, medyo mabigat siya inumin. Yung hindi siya ganun kagaan. And it's because most of the water here are mineral water. So, mineral water, it's just cleansed. Ginawa lang siyang malinis. But the minerals, the natural minerals are still there. So, actually, mas healthy yun. That's the healthier water, the mineral water. Pero kahit ganyan, hindi talaga ako ganun kasanay. But sinasanay ko na ngayon, knowing that mineral water is healthier. That's our Lowcarb Travels. So no need to eat carbs to enjoy traveling. Even in this place na kung saan sobrang dami na carbs. But good thing, hindi sila mostly vegetarian. So maraming options na meat everywhere. Either seafood or real meat. This one, medyo pababa na. Baka pababa na tayo. And after, we will also go into island hopping. So, that's Vietnam. They actually closed. Nag-close sila during pandemic at ngayon sila nag-open ulit. So, for those of you who wish to visit, it's just one flight away from Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh from Manila, depending on your flight. Kung hindi naman kayo nagmamadali, you can take connecting flights. Mas mura yun. Connecting flights are actually cheaper. You can use Singapore Airlines or Vietnamese Airlines. Mas mura siya. Maybe you can get ticket from Philippines to Vietnam ng mga nasa less than 15,000. And then, yung ticket naman from Ho Chi Minh to Fukuoka is just less than an hour plane ride. So, nasa mga less than 4,000 pesos. So, makakapunta na kayo sa Fukuoka. And they also have a lot of affordable hotels. So, hindi lahat mahal. So, marami lang. Marami ding tawag homestay. So, it's like staying in the local homes. Para siyang Airbnb. Those are also available. So, mamaya, we will be in a coffee shop. So, nasa coffee shop yung ating meeting place with the rest of the group. And I think doon na rin yung lunch siguro. Yan yung Sun World Water Park. Mahilig ba kayo sa water park? Ako, okay lang. Kung nandyan, okay lang. Kung wala, okay lang yan. Open lang. Sinong takot sa heights? May takot ba sa inyo sa heights? Ako, hindi ako takot. I'm not a thrill seeker. Hindi rin ako naghahanap ng heights. But if ever the height is there, I'm actually enjoying as well. Oh, pababa na. It's already the end of the 7,899.9 meters of cable car ride. It's the longest cable car ride, they said. Hello, Alma. Hello, Remedios. Good morning, Fred. Jane Rod. Yeah, it's really a good place. Maganda. Sobrang ganda ng Vietnam. It's really a developed country. Hindi siya parang developing. Parang developed country na talaga. Yay! And yeah, I think that's it. Tapos na ating cable car ride. And we are now free to roam around. As long as meet up lang tayo with the rest of the group for by 11:30 in the cafe. Katuro tayo kay 10 kung saan yung ating cafe. So that alam ko lang kung saan ako pupunta after. Oh, not yet. Hindi ba pala? Can you just show me where's the coffee shop? Okay. Thank you. There. So, that's the cable car ride. Let me know kung hindi na maganda yung signal so we can cut this short. Diba? This whole tour, cable car, lunch, and then island hopping, and then water park, is just 2,000 pesos. That one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, see you. Okay.
Call fish.
11:30.
Call fish there.
Okay.
Call fish.
Fish?
Yeah. Koi.
Koi? Ah, there's a koi pond.
Yeah, koi pond.
Okay, we will look.
Coffee at the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Coffee.
Thank you. I'll see you
Water
later.
park, go straight.
Water park. I can use the ticket, right? Okay.
You want use water park or you want to use
There's rides. Slide.
Train, slide. Train. You go 100.
Wow. Like slide splash in the water?
No.
Not in the water?
Dry.
Okay, dry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, this is the koi pond. Dami-daming koi, no? Koi is lucky. So, tingnan natin. Pampaswerte sa buhay. Sa mga koi enthusiasts dyan. So, I think you will like it also here. So, yan. Yan yung meeting place namin later. Anba Coffee. And usually, yung kaligayahan ko talaga when traveling is actually to taste new food. So, kung merong nagbibenta dito, as long as it's low carb, we will try just like yesterday. So, yan. Yung pizza and other carbs. So, carbs. Tour lang tayo. Anba Coffee. Diyan yung meeting place namin. Mamaya for lunch with the rest of the group. Nakapag-travel na ba kayo na mag-isa lang? It's actually fun to travel alone. wala kang iniintindi, wala kang kahit anong concern na meron kang iisipin. So, enjoy lang. It's quite peaceful now. Actually, maganda mag-travel ngayon if you can, because you can savor more of the many things na hindi ganun ka-crowded, hindi ganun ka-chaotic. So, I'm happy na hindi ako nakapag-breakfast when I do that, kapag naka-fasting ako. I feel good more. And if ever, since wala naman tayong strict talaga na guidelines when it comes to fasting, especially on vacation, so, open lang. If meron tayong makita pwedeng interesting kainin or masarap, then it's just okay. So, this is the park map. Ito yung park map. Okay. Where am I? You are here. You are here. So, merong pizza place. Ito, pwedeng mag-swimming. Nagdala naman ako ng extra clothes, but I don't think I'm going to swim. Ayan. Sunny Bros, treats and sweets. Pang sweets talaga. Pang everywhere na. Okay, umiinit na ngayon. Saan tayo? This one, shower, gift shop, tickets. Yeah. Pero sarado ngayon. This is the gift shop supposedly. Ganda, di ba? So, tour around tayo. Good morning. Okay, gusto niyo na rin magpa-rhinoplasty sa iba. Marami naman. I watched my video. I made a video about rhinoplasty. You can watch it. So, dito, walang tao. Dito, going to the park. So, yan. This is magandang architecture. Yan. Ang ganda ng architecture nila dito. And marami dito ang influenced by European culture. So, marami sila actually architecture that are somewhat similar in Europe. So, yan lang. Ikot-ikot lang tayo. So, naka-fasting pa tayo ngayon. Just had water and coffee. So, para sa mga baguhan pa lang, when it comes to low carb and fasting lifestyle, when you are fasting, pwede pang uminom ng water, pwede ring plain tea, pwede ring plain coffee. So, hindi ko alam kung ano sila. Pero mukha silang patatas. So, yan. So, Mr. Potatoes. Yan. Dugon. Dugon is dugong. Maybe. Yan. There's a store. So, mostly yung binibenta nila. High carb ice cream. So, no. No need. Let's just enjoy the view instead. Diet para sa diabetic nephropathy. So, diabetic nephropathy, yung nangyayari dyan, na-damage na yung nerves. It's because nasira na ng sobrang taas ng sugar sa bloodstream. Kasi alam nyo, yung sugar, hindi yan basta-basta nakakapasok sa mga cells. Kaya nga nangangailangan ng insulin. Insulin is like the key para siyang susi para makapasok ng cells sa ating katawan for it to be used as energy. However, there are certain parts ng ating katawan na hindi nangangailangan ng insulin. So, it might sound good kasi sila yung mga priorities para makagalaw pa rin even if without insulin. However, they're also the ones who are very prone to damage kapag nasusobrahan yung blood sugar natin. So, para silang nalulula, para silang merong flooding ng sugar sa katawan. So, they get damaged. Yun yung nakakasira sa kanila. So, that's why, if you want to try to improve is to lower down your blood sugar in your body by eating low carb. So, it's a tiki place. Yun, yung mga tiki. Yan. Hello! Hi! Yan. Ang babait talaga ng mga Vietnamese. They are very friendly and happy people. Masaya sila. Chill lang sila. Nakikita mo everywhere sa daan. Meron lang mga maliliit na stools and then they just sit there and then they just relax in life. So yan, diabetic nephropathy. If you want to improve that, kung hindi pa kayo nag-low carb, then it's the best time to do low carb so that you will see how your body will improve. Kahit gaano pa kadaming B-complex yung iinumin mo, but if you're still going to load yourself with a lot of sugar, ganun pa rin. So, buggy for canoe tour. Oh, there's canoeing. Cable car, Sunshine Restaurant, Nahang. Pero yun nga lang, hindi pa open yung lahat ng facilities dito. Okay? So, this is the Tiki area. Yan. Don't worry. Nag-enjoy pa rin naman ako, even if I'm doing live. I've been in so many na mga theme parks. So, it's what they say. See one, see all. Kapag nakita mo na yung isa, somewhat, they all look the same. So, it's not really like something na kailangan mo talagang i-savor. So, that's why, pwede na tayong magkwentuhan. Hello, Maria. Hello. Kailangan ba mag-bone broth pag 18 hours fasting? Hindi naman. Nag-bone broth lang ako. Kailan ba? Usually, I just do bone broth after extended fasting, like 5 days, 3 days, or 7 days. But otherwise, if it's just daily IF, 18 hours, 24 hours, even 48 hours, hindi na ako nangangailangan ng bone broth. But it depends, of course, especially kung baguhan pa lang kayo. If it's still your first time to do fasting, then you might need to break it down slowly. So, soup, any soup, na wag lang yung mga soup na malalapot because those are mostly loaded with cornstarch. Yung pinapalapot nila. So, that is the starch. Okay? So, yeah. This is Sun World here in Fukuoka Island in Vietnam. Yun na ba yun? Oh, meron pa doon. Kaya medyo mainit na. What time is it? It's 10:15 here. Good morning. Yeah. So far, we are enjoying our trip. Maraming rides. Oh. So yeah, tingnan natin if meron mga questions. Hello. Okay, so for those who wish to have a checkup, right now, I don't accept any consultations and having a study break for the whole of 2022. Baka 2023 pa ako mag-resume ng clinic. So I'm focusing on training and other things, including vacation. Pagpasensyahan nyo na. It's actually the longest vacation I've had in the last 10 years, if not in my whole life. Kasi always busy. School, work, and everything. Before, when I was in residency, even if I'm having vacation, pero very quick lang. At parang takaw vacation lang. 3 days, 5 days. Yung pinakamatagal na siguro is 7 days. So, but this one is quite long. Almost 2 weeks. Naging 3 weeks pala because of my surgery. That's why it feels long. So, yan. But after this, go back na tayo to the hostel. So, this is the ride. Na ganyan, yung ganyan. Sasakay ba kayo niyan? Sa ride na yan? The cannon area. Not this place. Hello. It's like very peaceful. Hindi pa ganun kadami. So, okay lang daw if pwede bang while low carb, nasabayan mo din ang diet po. Okay, tea is okay. So, tea is during your fasting. You can take tea. Okay, that's no problem. So, whenever you're taking tea, pero wag lang yung mga swimming tea. Kasi baka mag-diarrhea kayo and you'll have electrolyte imbalance. You don't like electrolyte imbalance. So, yeah, that's another area. And then, as long, kasi yung mga swimming teas, they make you poop more. And it's more on fluid. And you instantly pumapayat but nangangayayat. Because those are nagpapapupo. And sometimes yung iba diuretic, nagpapaihi. So it's just water loss. Okay. So, hello from Maryland. Wow. Si Angelina Gomez. Dati, sugar ko, 450 to 300. Now, 200 na lang kahit kumain ako. Konti lang tinaas. 2 months pa, mag-normal ako. Dati ko, stop sa sugar sa katawan. Dami ko pa. Oh. So, yan. I stayed here and nag-stay din sila dito. Nag-grow pa. Punta na ako kasi basta may shade. That one is like a roller coaster ride na wooden roller coaster ride. So, congratulations, Angeline. Ang galing-galing. So, low carb, you can start with removing sweets, yung mga matatamis, yung mga soft drinks. Ano ba sa low carb yung una nyong tinanggal? What's the first one that you remove? For me, rice. It's quite easy to remove rice and bread for me. Kasi I just have this mindset na pipili lang ako. Ulam o kanin. So, it's a quick and easy choice for me. Ulam ako parate. Even before low carb, for example, if ever merong events, merong party, hindi talaga ako nag-rice kasi sayang yung space na kakainin ko na mapupunta lang sa rice na araw-araw available naman yung rice. But if it's good meat, so yun, especially yung mga mahal na meat na you don't get to eat every day, steaks, salmon, o kung ano man. So, you enjoy that one. At hindi rin kailangan mahal yung low carb, ah. Others think that low carb is expensive, but no. It's really functioning. Baka cover lang yung wood mo, pero parang wood talaga siya all throughout. Amazing if ever. Yes. It's like, meron nang sumasakay. Let's not take that. Usually kapag sumasakay ako dyan, napipilitan lang ako ng mga kasama ko. But while there, I actually also enjoy. Parang gustong-gusto ko rin yung feeling while there. Pero kapag wala pa, hindi ko rin hinahanap. So, I will not take that ride today. Maraming pumupunta lang sa silong because it's quite hot. Sige, upo muna tayo a little. Yan. There are benches like this here everywhere. So, congratulations sa mga nagkaroon na ng weight loss. So, after removal of the easy ones, I think sa mga lalaki and sa mga lolo and lola, yung madali nilang matanggal would be the sweets. Hindi na sila ganun ka-dependent on sweets. And nahihirapan sila magtanggal ng carbs, which would include rice and bread and fruits and potato. But it's up to you kung ano yung inyong priorities when it comes to your health because kahit pa hindi kayo nag-low carb, I know marami sa inyong nanonood lang sa ating mga videos but not really doing low carb, nabalitaan ko yan. Kakatuwa nga eh. I don't know kung ano yung mafe-feel ko but somewhat, it's still good. I just think na kahit pa hindi pa kayo nag-low carb ngayon, but knowing what low carb is, kung paano gawin yung low carb ng tama, there will just come a time na if ever you feel like kailangan nyo nang mag-lifestyle change, kailangan yung meron kayong improve, then, you know, you can just go into low carb that time. So, it's still not a waste. So, I still thank you and I'm happy na you are open to a different kind of way of eating. And that is low carb. Pumunta na kaya ako dun sa coffee shop, no? Gusto ko magkape. Gusto ko uminom ng malamig. Kasi mainit. It's, siguro nasa 29 degrees Celsius going to 30 degrees Celsius dito. Medyo mainit. Kaitim pa naman tayo. So, kwentuhan lang tayo. Rice una, yung ni-remove. Hirap also sa sweets. Okay. Nung tinanggal ko na rin yung sweets, kailangan meron kayong, alam nyo, yung mindset na sweets is just a craving. So, one way to fix a sweet craving is actually to eat something salty. Kaya yung mga kinakain natin parati, usually medyo maalat na normal. And if you don't eat enough salt, kasi maraming takot pa rin sa salt, then actually, you will tend to keep on craving sweets. Because your body will need sodium, you will need salt, pero hindi nyo nga ito masasatisfy because you're avoiding salt. And what you will have, yung tendency ng katawan nyo, is to look for something. O magkikrave siya ng kung ano-ano dyan. And that would include sweets. Yun yung number one niyang may isip yung sweets. But actually, you don't need to. Ito pala yung mga baon natin. So, meron akong binili last night. So, it's like guava. Guava could be low carb depending on the amount. Meron din mangga ng hilaw. And then, yung ano yun? Ano yung sabi nga nito? Yung red. Yung tambis. Parang tambis. Pero iba din siya. Hindi siya tambis. Iba din. And yung nuts natin, low carb nuts, ang dami kong baon, no? At chicharon. And meron pa akong kinuhang eggs. Nasaan yung eggs? The eggs are gone. Nawala na yung eggs natin. Yan, eto. Pumunta ako ng buffet area, sa breakfast area. At kumuha lang ako ng 2 itlog na hard-boiled egg. Just in case na kung isi-serve nila mamaya ay wala tayong makain. But that is quite impossible. Kasi hindi tayo ganun ka-choosy sa pagkain Alam natin, when we know how to do low carb the right way, kahit ano pa yan, meron lang tayong makakain dyan. So, let's fix our things and continue walking. Punta tayo doon sa and the coffee. 27 minutes. We are live for 27 minutes. Tingnan natin. Wala akong travel agency. I don't usually go with travel agency. Kapag nagta-travel kami, we just do our own. So, ano lang, backpacking. And usually, just buy ticket going to that country, to that place. And then after, book Klook. Merong Klook na website. Klook na app. Klook. So, yun yung pinakamura. For hotels, I use Agoda. Kasi yun yung isa sa cheapest. Although, booking.com sometimes cheapest rin. But I've been using Agoda for so long na okay din yung experience ko sa kanya. I can rely on the reviews. And they also have a price match. So, yung pinakamura. Like, for example, yung hotel in Ho Chi Minh. Sa hotel na yun, the rooms na kinuha ko, in there, it's worth 3.7 million. Para siyang 8,000. Pero, nakuha ko siya sa Agoda ng mga nasa less than 2,000 pesos lang. So, yun. So, maraming ganyan. So, I don't usually book agency. Pero, sa Klook, kapag kumuha ka ng isang activity like this one is a Sun World na theme park plus cable car ride plus island hopping. And it is covered by agency. So, yung travel agency, tour agency na yun, only for that activity. After nyan, wala na. But in one of our trips, yung sa Halong Bay, meron yung tour guide. Group tour guide siya, di ba? Cute na mga tao. The things you do for IG. And then, He is actually, before pandemic, nag-offer siya ng private tours. Si Hi. So, after our Halong Bay tour, kami sa kanya nag-book ng private tour. So, driving papuntang Sapa. So, it's 300 kilometers drive. And then, overnight stay there. And then, he gave a good rate. Kung gusto niyo makuha yung contact ni Hi, or Robert yung kanyang English name, message nyo lang so that we can send you his contact details. He is honest. He's good. So, yung trips niya, yung tour niya is Hanoi, Halong Bay, Sapa, Ninh Binh. Ninh Binh is the province. Dun yung first na capital ng Vietnam. Because before Hanoi, yung isang town doon is the first ancient, yung original na capital ng Vietnam. So, yan. That's our low carb trip. Yan. Oo, kaya ano lang. So, mainit. Oo, mainit. Mainit here. Mainit dito. Pero buti na lang. Sanay tayo sa Pilipinas. So, mainit siya. Pero okay lang. Oo, parang Pinas lang. It's all green. That's why walang masyadong adjustment na kailangan. Yung sa Sapa, Vietnam, yun yung maganda kasi para kang naka-experience ng winter. Para kang nasa Europe that time. So, yan. Ano ba? Buggy parking, lantern house, water park, koi pond, exit to cable car. So, yan. That's the areas. Yun lang. We will just wait. And maybe magre-relax tayo in the coffee shop. Nagdala ako ng book. I usually have one small book na handy for travel reads. So, no pressure book reading. Kung kailan lang. Kung kailan lang available. Kung kailan lang may time. And that's how we do low carb. How we travel. Low carb way. And yan, that's the Anda coffee shop. Pasok tayo. Oo, parang nasa Pinas lang yan. No need for travel agency. You can do your own. Kasi maganda rin na walang itinerary. So, kung ano lang. So, this is the coffee shop. Hindi pa siya masyadong po na. I think yung ngayon, mabiling puno na rin pa. The coffee.com order. Okay. Americano? Cold Americano?
Okay.
Okay. One. Cold Americano. How much? 50. So 50,000. 50,000 dong. 50,000. 50,000 is like 110 pesos or 115 pesos. Okay. So we look for a place to stay. Oh, it's puno. Alis na ba si girl? Hindi pa. Wala na area. Meron ba dito? Ano pa lang yung area? Dito tayo sa koi pond. It's a good place. So, yan yung koi pond. And we will just wait until dumating na yung ating orders. So, medyo, pawis na tayo, no? So, possibility magka-cancer dahil daw sa red meat. Friend ko kasi na 5 years Nasa keto daw. 5 years na siya keto, ano, nagka-cancer siya? We don't know really. So, maraming factors yan. Red meat alone, new studies are revealing na hindi talaga siya cancerous. Okay? But it's what you eat it with. So, with keto naman, it's actually cancer preventing unless it's not the right kind of keto. Baka yung red meat niya is mostly processed meats, and hindi rin natin alam how clean she ate because iba't iba naman yung low carb. The other low carb are not really the same way as ours. Yung low carb kasi natin actually, ito yung pinaka-strict kind of low carb. It is even more strict than the one in Diet Doctor. Mas strict pa siya kaysa sa Atkins, okay? Because in Atkins, it's allowing cheese and dairy. Sa atin, alam natin na it's part of our caution list. Nasa caution list natin yan. And that's why we don't know. Maybe it's a different kind of approach na ginawa ng friend mo. But generally, based on studies, keto is cancer preventing. Nakaka-prevent siya ng cancer. So, hindi siya nakaka-cause ng cancer. Si Dr. Hallberg, she died recently because of cancer, but she was diagnosed with cancer even before siya nag-low carb. And then, she was already given planning na she will die in a short amount of time, but she was actually able to prolong it since the first time na diagnose siya, it's already considered as late stage na cancer, and hindi na siya expected to live long, but she was able to live 5 more years. So, hindi man siya totally curative talaga in some forms, because actually for me, personally, I believe na hindi curative yung keto or low carb alone. Why? Because it needs fasting. Hindi pwedeng kumakain ka pa rin ng kumakain. The only way for your body to have a chance na mawala yung cancer na yun is for you to actually starve yourself for quite some time. But of course, hindi naman yung ganun kadali. It has to be done with the right medical guidance. Okay? Kasi especially yung iba na merong cancer are already kakiksik. So, kakiksik yung butot balat na. Already very, very thin. And so, hindi na nga sila capable of doing extended fasting, or else baka mamatay sila because wala na silang muscle mass, wala na silang fat mass. So, it has to be done the guided way. There's what we call as fast limiting diet. Iniscuss natin yan ng mabuti in our Masterclass for cancers and tumors. So, nandun yun lahat. And yeah, it has to be done the right way. Hindi lang basta blame on just one food like red meat alone or what. Maraming factors na kailangan i-consider. Watching from Dubai, I miss Dubai. Acute diarrhea na emergency na and trying to return to low carb, but I feel weak. Should I stick to low carb? Of course, but maybe you feel weak because you are having electrolyte imbalance. Okay? So with low carb, hindi lang siya low carb lang. Low carb lang yung tinatawag natin. That's just the first step. Okay? Ay, nandito na pala. You will just, wala naman tayong masyadong essentials dyan. You will just leave our bag here. And then, kuha natin yung coffee so that makapagsimula na tayo ng ating pagkakape ngayong araw. Americano?
With a minute.
Not yet. Chocolate coffee frap, mint chocolate frap, cafe chocolate. Cafe chocolate. Parati kong nakita yan. Cafe chocolate. So it's chocolate coffee frap. Pero alam nyo, they're aware of no sugar. Isang sabi mo lang no sugar, they understand easily. Dali lang yung intindihan. So yan. Cafe Yes, Americano is just still Americano. Pero I think pareho lang sila ng cafe din. Black coffee. Americano is espresso. This one? Thank you.
Yes, quite strong.
Thank you. More ice.
No ice.
More
More
ice.
ice.
More ice. Thank you. Cheers. Kanya no ice. More ice. Ang init-init kasi. Abang. Abang no. It's just one shot espresso siguro. At saka ice. Maraming ice. So, I think that's it. We will have coffee and I will get my book so that I can just read a little, relax lang a little before proceeding with our trip. So maraming salamat everyone. And for those of you who wish to be guided, we have an exclusive group, Masterclass group for different diseases. Message na lang yung admins natin in LCF Masterclass by yours truly. Otherwise, I'll see you in our next video. Maraming salamat. Remember to always stay low carb so that we all stay safe. Coffee cheers! Bye!